Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just finished watching It, Welcome to Derry. Yeah. It 2017 is a good movie in my opinion. I don't think it's one of the greatest horror movies of all time. I don't think it's fantastic, but I think it's an enjoyable watch. I like some of the visuals, I like the story. Chapter 2, not as much, but I don't hate that one as much as other people do. So I saw this show was coming out and I was like, why not? Might as well watch it. It's something to watch. And what do I think about it? Let's get into that. Visually, I do think the show is pretty good. I mean, I thought the original movie had great visuals, so it carries over into this series. I guess I'll get into one of my main complaints, though, is that I just feel like there wasn't enough scary visuals, more so a lack of creative scares. I thought the first 2 episodes were really good with that. I thought that the weird baby thing was pretty creepy. In the second episode, I liked the pickle jar stuff and like the mom in the room when she gets stuck in the womb. I'm a fucking rhyme genius. But then we get to episode 3 and then it's like the main scare is ghosts, which is like, okay, we're kind of downgrading here. And then after that, the main source of scares is just Pennywise, which is, I mean, I like Pennywise, but it's stuff we've seen before. He doesn't really do anything that new. Like, he does the open mouth dead eye thing, but it's like, we've seen that already. I would have liked some more creative stuff. Like, I really like in the last episode where he starts, like, turning into a dragon. Like, I wish we could see more of the shape-shifting capabilities of this thing. In terms of the story, for the first 6 episodes, it's pretty much fine. I wasn't too crazy about it. I mean, like, it's just alright. The one thing I did like was the Native American portions where we're kind of getting the history of it. But like the military stuff was just whatever. The stuff with the kids was kind of just a retread of what we already saw in the movies. It's just a bunch of kids getting terrorized by the monster and they have to try to figure out how to beat it. It's kind of just the same. Obviously, it's not beat for beat the exact same thing, but it's the same premise. But all of that kind of gets redeemed in the final 2 episodes, which I thought were pretty good. Great, even. Episode 7 is easily the best episode in my opinion, just shot for shot, scene for scene. The sequence where the bar gets burned down visually looks incredible and is easily one of the most terrifying scenes in the show. The episode itself is great all around, but that specific sequence is just fantastic. And then the final episode I thought wrapped up the season way better than I expected. I honestly was a bit like worried going into it because I felt like the plot was kind of going in a weird direction, especially knowing that they were planning to do more seasons that kept going backwards, but that gets answered in the final episode. And honestly, I kind of like the concept a lot. The concept that he is going back in time to try to stop bloodlines from existing. It also solves the problem of, oh, well, if the parents knew about this, then why didn't they warn the kids? Because Pennywise is traveling back in time, and that's why. And you know what? That's pretty interesting in my opinion. I like that. So yeah, I was skeptical going in, but now I can say that I'm mildly excited for what's to come from the series. My biggest critique of the finale, though, is how they send off Halloran. I was just hoping and praying that they were not gonna do, like, the corny ass shit that they ended up actually doing. Obviously, I knew they were gonna mention, like, The Shining, like, a reference being like, oh, going to the hotel, whatever, fine, but oh my god, the line where he's all like, what bad could happen? Or, like, what could possibly happen? Oh my god, I fucking cringed so goddamn hard. Easily the worst writing moment of the show. I don't know if that's just me, I just hate shit like that, it's so cheesy. Overall, as a whole, this show it's good, it's solid. I don't really recommend this to anyone who doesn't like the original It movie or the 2017 version, because as an individual story, there really isn't much here. I can only see this being enjoyed by someone who cares enough about the lore of the movies to want additional exposition for that. Like I said, if you're just going into this thing like you don't care about it, or you don't care about like the Stephen King universe in general, it's just not amazing. Visually, it's fine. The acting is decent. There is just nothing spectacular about this show. Personally, as someone who is a fan of like the Stephen King universe and it, I guess, I did enjoy it, but I just couldn't recommend this to somebody who doesn't care about any of that. It's still better than Stranger Things Season 5 so far, I'll give it that one. But yeah, those are just my quick thoughts on this show. Tell me what you thought about it in the comments. Probably gonna disagree because people are glazing the shit out of this thing. I do not know why. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.